Всем привет! Today I want to share with you a 30-minute learning routine that I use for learning foreign languages, and you can use it for Russian. But before we start, I want to tell you that today's routine is focused mainly on listening and speaking skills. So if your goals are different, then your practice should be different too. So let's start. Step 1, set a goal. Spend 2-3 minutes deciding what your main focus will be for today's practice. Are you going to work on vocabulary? Maybe on grammar? Maybe both? Ideally, these decisions should be made based on your previous practice. What was challenging last time? What do you need to focus on? This is super important. Step 2, listening. Now you can spend 5 to 7 minutes on listening. You can use podcasts, audios, audiobooks, whenever you prefer. But here's the key. You need material that comes with the transcript because you will need it for the next steps. So listen to your audio and then write down the key information you heard. But keep it brief, just the main points. The next step is also very short. It takes around 3 minutes. I like to call it warm-up speaking because the main focus is just to activate what you already know. And the easiest way to do that is by answering questions about the text you just listened to. To get these questions, you can just copy the transcript and throw it to ChatGPT. Then ask it to write 3-4 comprehension questions about the text. And then you answer these questions out loud. Step 4 is your main practice, technically. So you can spend 10, maybe 15 minutes on this. If you chose vocabulary, step 1, then pick 3 to 5 new words and collocations from the audio you listen to. Write them down, maybe make flashcards if that's your thing. And then create your own sentences using these words. If you chose grammar, focus on just one grammar topic. Look for examples of this grammar in the transcript and write out the sentences. And then practice by drilling. I know it doesn't sound fun. Technically, what you do is you take a phrase from the transcript with your target grammar and transform that one element in the sentence. So let me give you an example. I have a phrase «Мы были в Венгрии и Турции». Because, for example, maybe I want to practice the prepositional case. I don't know, that's my biggest problem at this moment. First, I analyze the construction itself, like if I remember the rule at all. Okay, we use the preposition verb because we're talking about countries, and then the ending is «и» because the basic forms of these countries are Венгрия и Турция. So now what I can do, I can just create new sentences, but with different countries. Follow the same pattern. Мы были в Италии, мы были во Франции и Испании, мы были в Португалии и Бразилии. Time for more speaking. You can spend 5-7 minutes sharing your opinion about the topic you just listened to. If you heard some life story, talk about your similar experience or maybe something that happened to your friends. The key here is to use the vocabulary or grammar you just practice in step 4. The last one is reflection. Now it's time to analyze how your practice went. What was easy? What was challenging? What do you need to focus on next time? this reflection becomes the foundation for step 1 in your next practice. And that's it. 30 minutes, 6 simple steps. And my podcast transcripts are built following exactly this principle. So if you want to save yourself time and energy, feel free to join my Patreon. You will get a weekly episode with transcript and practice exercises, plus bonus stories in blog format. Link is in the description. And what about you? What does your language learning routine look like? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Пока.